Kirsten, how's it going? Hello everyone else. This week we are doing a challenge of sorts. We are watching a new series on Netflix that we have never watched before. The other person gets to suggest the series. It needs to be something that they love and that they think the other person would love. So, I suggested Stranger Things to Kirsten, and she suggested that I watch Parenthood, which has been on my list for a while, but I haven't actually watched it, so here we go. So just using my handy dandy laptop here and getting it pulled up. Okay, can we talk about though how this is my laptop? It's so jank, it's falling apart. It's been falling apart for over a year and it just keeps getting worse. But ain't nobody got money for a nice fancy MacBook or anything. I wish. This is the plan. I am going to watch each episode. Kirsten watched 4 episodes of Stranger Things. I'm gonna watch 4 episodes of Parenthood. I'll do a quick recap and a reaction after each episode, because you don't want to sit here and watch my face and not see the screen and all that not fun stuff. So, see you in 49 minutes and 59 seconds. Okay, Kirsten, I've officially finished the pilot first episode. Oh, good choice, friend. Good choice. I really like this show. You said that I would, so I knew that I would, but like, yes, I really like this show. But oh my gosh, Lorelai! I forgot Lorelai is in this. Lauren Graham. Max. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest child I have ever seen. Oh my gosh. And like, I am so excited to see him grow and such. And I was kind of upset that like I'm glad they took the Asperger's thing seriously, but I was a little upset that like they were so devastated. Like they just kind of took it like it was the end of the world, and it's like, you know, it's a struggle, it's a problem, it's not gonna be easy, but like it's not a huge deal either. Like they're still a kid, they're still gonna have friends and live life, and it's just gonna be different. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how they handle it in the future. Drew. I would have totally had a crush on Drew back in the day, back in like freshman year of high school. Yeah, such a cutie patootie. I'm so sorry that that term just came out of my mouth. I think I'm turning into my mother. So I feel like there are a lot of like really common like sitcom tropes going on, but like I think they'll do good things with them. They threw a heck of a lot into this episode. Like I realize it's almost an hour, so they had time to, but it was like this happened and like you have a little bit of time to process, but then this happens and like it moved very quickly, which I appreciated because I tend to think things move too slowly. Okay, on to the second episode. Oh, my eyeliner's struggling. I'm hoping I get through all 4 episodes tonight. I might not. I might have to do the other 2 tomorrow. We'll see, because I have to pack to go to Jenny's wedding. I'm hoping to make a bonus vlog out of that, or at least a little, like, snippet. You'll see. Okay, bye. Second episode. Here we go. Okay, so reaction to the second episode, but first a story. I went downstairs to grab dinner before I watched it, which I actually texted you about as I was doing that, so lol, you know that, Kirsten. But so my mom was down there and I was like, hey, Kirsten just told me about this show that has like Lorelai from Gilmore Girls in it, and it's so great and I think that you'd like it. And she's like, oh, well, why don't we watch it together? And I'm like, well, I just watched the first episode, but so we watched the first episode again together and then we watched the second episode together. So I was downstairs doing that instead of on my laptop. Totally saw the pot thing coming. Definitely knew whose that was the whole time. I'm so upset with Crosby. He had an opening with what's her name? Oh, Katie. Katie is her name. Duh. He had an opening with Katie. It was right there, and then he's an idiot, of course, and so he lies. And Crosby, come on, man, make your life easier. This never works out. I was so upset that I still want to call her Lorelai. I need to actually learn her character's name in this, but anyway, that Lauren Graham's character didn't get that job, but I hope that works out for her in the future. Like maybe she's gonna go back and take some college classes or something. I don't know. So there was something else. There was something else that I wanted to comment on. What was it? Oh, Raquel. I don't often hate characters. I pretty much never hate people. And I still very rarely hate characters, but I hate Raquel. You were so fake. I can't. It bothers me. It bothers me so much. Like, it would be fine if she were just a terrible person, but like, she's so fake. She acts like she's this great person. Oh, it makes me so mad. And like, get away from somebody else's husband. Just because like, she goes to work every day and you don't. Like, both of those are valid life choices. Both of those are perfectly fine and great, wonderful things. Like, if you hate her for hating on you because you don't work, stop hating on her because she does work, okay? You're not gonna mother this child yourself. You have your own. Give her some attention. Okay, that's it. End rant. Raquel. Okay. Bye, Kirsten. Until tomorrow. This isn't officially goodbye for the vlog, just right now. Good night. Hi, everybody! Kirsten, people watching! It's the next day. Well, next night, technically. It's been a long day. So thoughts on the third episode of Parenthood. I'll see if I can remember them all without looking at my notes. Okay, so first of all, Crosby, what the heck? You're inviting your ex-girlfriend and your son into your house. Like, Katie can drop by at any time. You don't know. That made me so nervous. Oh, when they were at Footpaths for the interview, like the whole entire time I was sitting there like, this woman reminds me of someone. Who does she remind me of? Who is it? And then they're like, you look a little bit like Oprah. And I'm like, yes. Drew was precious as per usual. Poor little emo child. Oh, when when Katie came in and he didn't tell her that it was his son, and I was like, Crosby, you go apologize to that child right this instant, because that is so... And right about after that, that's when the tornadoes came by. They didn't hit our town, but we had tornado warnings in our county. Kirsten, you knew that. You were highly aware of that because your family, part of them still live here, so... Yeah, that lasted so long, so many hours, and I just now finished the episode, and, hello, sister.
Hey. I thought you were stalking yourself like usual.
Oh, you're cute.
Now I'm filming you.
Stop it.
You're so cute. Look at you. Look at her, Kirsten. I had a question for you. What's your question?
Okay, so I think I remember the rest of my thoughts. She needed to know whether to wear the hat or not to Jenny's wedding. That was the question. I said not. It's gonna be Alabama in the middle of summer, and that's a felt hat. As cute as it is. Oh, Crosby. I feel like all of my notes are about Crosby. Crosby, what the heck? You do not leave a child alone in a recording studio. What went through your head? What was that process? You don't even leave untrained people alone in the recording studio. Stop that. The last scene where they're all in the pool, that's why so badly I want to like marry into this huge, big, relatively healthy family, because I want to have moments like that with my future kids. Like, all of the siblings and in-laws and stuff like gathered together, just coming together because they know that one family's going through a hard time and they need to all go swimming together, and that's so cute. I've never had that, and that would be awesome. Okay. Time for the fourth and last episode for right now. Here we go. Hello! Yes, I have changed. Yes, this camera is at a terrible angle. Ain't nobody got time to properly prop it up. So I just finished, not the last episode of Parenthood, but the last episode that I'm watching of it in this 24/48 hour span of time, which is episode number 4. And thoughts. First of all, so many times do we have to talk about masturbation in this episode. I understand, but at the same time, I was just like, can we, like, I was just like empathizing with Drew. I'm like, can we not right now? Can we not? Like, isn't this enough? Haven't I had enough already? I get it. We're good. Jabbar has completely stolen my heart. This precious, sweet, little mischievous kid. I want to, like, adopt him. Oh, the boyfriend issue. The boyfriend issue. I feel like that's really the only other thing I have to talk about in this episode. Yeah. I think that's it. But like, I enjoy that our week of vlogs has come full circle, because you have Nancy, who is sneaking out and such to go see Steve, and then you have Hattie, who is sneaking out to go see her new boyfriend Steve, and they're like the same age, and so look at that. So I'm really enjoying it. My mom's really enjoying it too. She didn't watch the 3rd and 4th episode with me, but I think that she'll watch them on her own time eventually and we'll be caught up again. I think Noelle wants to start watching it too, possibly. So yeah, new family sitcom, yay! I hope you enjoyed Stranger Things. Who am I kidding? We have been texting about this. I know you freaking enjoyed Stranger Things. I think that is it. Rachel, we're so excited for your Comic-Con bonus vlog. I am so glad that you got so much footage. I hope that editing goes smoothly for you this time around. That's always rough. I'm about to leave for Alabama tomorrow. It's super late. I'm still not packed. In fact, I'm in a different shirt because I'm in the middle of packing. I'm also wearing heels right now that I'm trying to like get my feet used to for the wedding. So yeah, I'll hopefully get some filming done at Jenny's wedding and get a bonus vlog up of that ASAP as possible. Okay, let's cut out. Let's talk to Kirsten. Hello, Kirsten, for what is it, the 3rd time in this video? Maybe? Possibly? So I wanted to start out with, I thought it was really neat that in the last video you're just like casually, not even realizing it, cosplaying as yourself from our little intro. The little people I made to look like us. You look just like it, and so I thought I would get myself a flower crown and a striped shirt, and sorry, my ukulele is still in the basement from the tornado warning currently, otherwise I'd have that too. So I found that amusing. Also, adults are allowed to have Sophia the First blankets. That's fine. You're an adult. I validate you. Lynn! Oh my gosh, sorry, I thought that you would have remembered, and really it was just me rambling as I do and realizing that I was having a fan moment in my rambling and referencing a Vine that Lynn did. Lin-Manuel Miranda. He is the guy who wrote, composed In the Heights, and he played, oh, I totally just lost his name, Usnavi. He played him in the Heights, and then he wrote and composed Hamilton, which is when I actually really discovered him, because like I'd heard the music from In the Heights, but I hadn't actually sat down and like watched videos of it and figured out who was playing who and such, so until recently. So yeah, he also wrote and composed Hamilton and played Alexander Hamilton himself in that, in the first run of it. Yeah, he is like, I want to be his best friend, or like his kid sister or something. The man is a genius and he seems like absolutely down to earth and nice and funny and wonderful. So look up Lynn, except maybe don't listen to Hamilton yet, because I know that I don't think you have yet, and I kind of want to make that a new challengey thing. I think it's on our list. I think it's on our list to listen to like a musical all the way through on Spotify that like we've never listened to before, so we'll save that. Noelle! Oh, you texted me and you're like, you never answered my question about Noelle and the gluten from the farmer's market week. You're so right, I didn't, sorry. Yes, both of us eat gluten more than we should. However, I am intolerant. She is still allergic. She's actually celiac, and I am not. I haven't, like, the last time I got tested, I wasn't. And I haven't gotten retested, so maybe I am, but I'm definitely at least intolerant. She's less sensitive than she used to be, though. Like, she doesn't get crazy terrible pains anymore because her stomach kind of like the little hairs that like lay down flat, like when you're a celiac, like some of them have, I don't know. Science is not my field. But yeah, she's doing better than she used to, so she cheats more often. Oh, you asked about the music, where I get my music. Yeah, I use music that's in my iTunes library. You can use that on iMovie when you're editing, so I usually try to stick with more like 30-second or less clips, and usually I try to use like the instrumental parts. That way it doesn't like mess with copyright too much. Yeah, and I mean, as a musician and songwriter myself, obviously if the artist is like, hey, no, fix that, I would, like, I try to put it on segments of video that aren't super important with the talking, because that way if I have to like silence it because of that, like, it's not a huge deal, because I totally respect that. Yes, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna go pack now. I have to go to Alabama to Jenny's wedding, which I've already said a million times in this video, in this vlog. I think it's like 1 a.m. I'm never ever tired, but here I am tired because I got things to do. So I'm gonna go do them. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.